continue, can I just show you something? Look, after the sketch, they didn't even clean up the flamingo feathers. Look at that. I begged them. I said, please clean up the flamingo feathers. They were like, no, Cinderella, you clean them up. I know you're like, wait, so they weren't really at the zoo then? My first guest tonight stars in 2.5 Men. Oh. It airs Monday nights at 9 on the great CBS network. Take a look at this.
It's what she didn't say. She didn't say, I love you. Oh, please. If I insisted on women saying, I love you, I'd have never had a girlfriend, a wife, or a mother.
Please welcome John Cryer, everybody. John Cryer.
I like to,
Very nice.
I like to make an entrance.
Yeah,
clearly.
very good.
Clearly.
You brought your own flamingo.
I brought my own flamingo.
It's good to see you.
Craziness. Is any left on me?
No, you're completely flamingo free for the moment. You look great. I think you look quite like a naughty schoolboy. You're sweating.
I am a naughty schoolboy.
Do you? Are you? Do you? Hey, so I haven't seen you in what? Like it's been like 2 or 3 years.
It has been a while.
So what's happened in that time in 2.5 Men? Anything been going on? Anything happened there?
No, it's been
any kind of just business as usual. Is that it?
Cranking out shows.
Yeah.
You know, it's been fun.
Can I get you a drink or something?
I'm sure. I wondered what so is this a rattlesnake as well, or
yeah,
what
Jeff
type
has the same cup as me.
Jeff has
hey John.
Hey, what's up?
It's like he's you and I'm Ashton.
I'm sorry, man. he always gets to be Ashton.
No, actually, he's Ashton.
Oh, okay.
How things going over there? That kid now, he must be like 50.
He is 50. He's starting to have prostate issues.
I went for my physical today.
Yes,
now,
I
do
heard.
you stay up and all that? Are you 40 yet?
I'm 46.
Oh.
So, yeah, and so I'm starting to get the... when did they decide that pee has to take so long? Peeing takes so long. Once you pass 45, you're in there for like a half an hour just peeing. Nobody told me this. Nobody said, you know, just...
that's nothing. That's just the overture.
But nobody said bring a magazine because you're going to pee.
Well, never mind all that. It's
okay. Sorry, I don't mean. Yeah.
So, no, but you careful? Do you look after your health? Do you stay? Do you eat well?
No.
You don't?
No, don't eat well. But I don't do terrible things to myself.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm a little abusive.
No. But you have to stay well. You've got a young daughter now. Huh?
I have a beautiful little young daughter, but and she's starting to say things. She's 2.5 and she's incredibly verbal. She just said to me, "Papa, I don't love you at all." And I love the adding in the "at all." You know, it was very much. It was like if you have any kind of idea that there is any part of me that feels any affection for you whatsoever, please allow me to disabuse you of that notion.
She said that too.
Yes, she said that.
That's a smart kid.
I
You
said
want to get her in a good
she's very
school.
verbal. Yes.
What is it, 2.5? So preschool yet?
She's starting the mommy and me preschool sort of deal.
You don't go see the mommy and me thing. I tried to go to that. They won't let me in. They said no. They said you have to bring a kid.
You have to bring a kid. Yes. I was just about to say there is a caveat.
Don't let me hanging here.
Okay, I won't leave you hanging. Sorry, I didn't. You know. I thought that was his job, the high fives.
No,
you
we
guys...
can't read. God bless him. Only one side of his body works.
I don't love you at all.
Come on.
At all.
Oh, knock it off.
At any rate, no. She's starting that. I have been to a few of them, but.
Do you ever go to the mommy and me yoga? That's great because you can look after your kid, and there's something there for the dads too.
I have not done that.
You should do it. No,
I
it's fun.
should. I'm sure if it's a little chilly, it gets even better.
You should. That's exactly right. Yeah. And you should wear your sweater, and they'll think you're from Harry Potter.
Just a sweater is that
Well, to
indicates
me,
Harry Potter?
to me,
off stage, he said, "You look just like Harry Potter," and I was like, "Okay, just the sweater. I don't have the lightning bolt on my forehead or the glasses. Also, I'm not, 19."
But you're very youthful, though. You're youthful. And I didn't say you look just like Harry Potter. I said you look a little bit like Harry Potter. I nearly said, but you don't have a lightning bolt or glasses. Listen, I was nearly said you look like Cedric Diggory, but now you're being a bitch. I'm not going to say it. Do you read the Harry Potters?
I do not read the Harry Potters yet.
Yeah, you're gonna.
No, my son. Yeah, my son was a little old for him, and now my daughter is a little young for him.
Right.
So.
You'll end up reading them.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
the thing is, I started reading them, to read them to my son, and now he's like, where are you going with the Harry Potter? I'm like, you go to bed, and I read them.
That's good though.
They're really good.
I've heard they're great. At some
you haven't
point,
read them though?
No.
You're a muggle.
Among other things.
Yeah. Right. So, we're done.
Okay, great. Thanks.
No, wait. I have to say that nice and early because, it takes a long time to get out of here. It's kind of like breaking up with someone. You kind of...
You do little stages.
Yeah, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I want a divorce. I'm only kidding. And then, I want a divorce.
That's how you test the water?
Oh, yeah.
That's brilliant.
I want a divorce. What? No.
You fell for that?
No. And then you just keep leaving the gap longer and longer for the I'm only kidding.
Until lawyers are involved.
Then nobody's kidding. All right, so what do you want? You want awkward pause, mouth organ, or big cash prize?
Big cash prize.
I'm glad you're an American. What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
Time for the big cash prize.
Here's how the money works.
Okay, let's do this
50
thing.
American dollars in a bag with a dollar sign on it. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
It's in quarters.
Okay, heavy.
Yeah, feel the weight of that. It's like you're my doctor today.
Yeah. Wait, you got to sort of underneath and around. This sort of action.
Right. I'm keeping it clean.
It's like that.
It's like that, but it's not that at all.
These aren't testicles.
No, they're not.
Clearly.
No.
I'm sorry.
So, here's how it works. You can either answer a question, which I have here, the big cash prize questions, or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works.
Wait a minute.
I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in the box. You guess what's in the box, and if you're correct, Jeff will tell you, and you win the money. And if you're wrong, something awful will happen.
Okay. Or a question.
Or a question.
Then I will go for the question.
All right, question. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right.
What? That one was too easy for me. You were just like, no, he might get that.
Well, if you want this one, remember when I asked you this question?
No.
This is
I'm not saying that. You don't have to do that.
No, this is why I said.
You went over. You said, oh no, and then.
This is why I said about an hour ago. Well, we're done here because obviously.
I was not.
I'm trying.
Look, I understand.
All right. So, Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Now, true or false? Studies show that 2/3 of people tilt their heads to the left when kissing.
Okay. Oh, wait, yeah.
Well, if you want to run through it a little.
To the left. Yeah. So that's true or false?
Yeah.
And the Reykjavik thing has nothing to do with any of them. Okay. Then I will go with true.
Close.
Oh.
Try again. It's so close, I'll give you a second try.
Okay. Okay, give me a minute.
Right.
False.
False is the correct answer.